What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing today, man? It is March the 25th. Yeah, it's March 25th. It is Tuesday, first day back to work for the week. So you already know we coming straight from work, driving over to the gym right now. I'm a little tired, energy's a little down, but that's usually gonna be the case on days that I work because I literally got off work, went home, ate my pre-workout meal, and then just stepped out the house. So I got home at like 5:30 or like 5:40. It is 6:40, so it took me like an hour to eat, get changed and everything, and then head out. But on days like this, Monday to Saturday or Monday to what am I talking about? Tuesday to Fridays, the 4 days that I do work and go to the gym. Every other day, I just either go to work or just go to the gym. But Tuesday to Friday, those 4 days, I do both. Usually, my energies are gonna be down on those days. So let me just apologize off rip. But we're gonna pick it up. Literally, as soon as we start working out, it's gonna come back. Like we're gonna start feeling that energy back. But it's also because I don't take pre-workout or I don't drink caffeine of any sort. Like I don't drink coffee or anything. So um, I'm usually not as you know, uppity or jumpy or jittery or I'm not that type. And like my personality in general, like I'm a pretty laid back dude. Like I just be chilling for the most part. Even on a regular. Even when I do got energy, I'm usually just like I just sit back and just kinda just observe and just like the type of like just my nature, for me. So I was never the type to be doing the most anyway. But I just wanna let y'all know like my energy starts off a little bit down, but it's gonna pick back up as soon as we start working out. As soon as we get the blood flowing, get the pump going, energy gonna come back. So don't even worry about that. But yeah, we have arms today, and I'm a little excited because arms are like one of the easiest days. Like it's so simple to hit arms because I do biceps, triceps, and forearms, but I don't have to complicate it by doing back and bi or chest and try. I literally just focus on my arms, a bunch of localized fatigue workouts, nothing too exhausting. I'm not taxing my central nervous system like you do on like back day or chest day or like leg day, especially. It's a chill day. I'm aiming for an hour and a half to be done and up out of there. But you know how I am with time management. I'm probably gonna take like 2.5 hours. But I'm gonna try my best to get up out of there in like an hour and a half. And I'm gonna try my best to incorporate cardio today because I have been slacking on that. I'm not really tripping about it because my cut doesn't start until next week. So I'm not really tripping on missing cardio right now. But for right now, I still like to do it every day. I was doing it throughout my entire bulk. For like the year and a half, I was bulking slash maintaining. I was doing cardio pretty much every day other than leg day because leg days was too much for me to do legs and cardio. So every day other than leg day, I was pretty much doing cardio, and it kept me in shape throughout my whole bulk. I was gaining weight, but like I was like keeping the fat levels, down because I was doing cardio every day. So I pretty much kept my abs throughout my entire bulk. I went from 180 to 230 because I'm 230 right now, but my highest I got was like 238, almost 240. So I got all the way up to 240 damn near, which is like a 60-pound jump from 180 when I started at the gym. But I kept my abs are fairly visible. They weren't like, super defined, but you can clearly see a six pack on a 240-pound body after their first bulk. So I feel like the cardio was a big, like, just played a huge part in that, honestly. So that's a thing. So for those of you that want to go into bulking, please just don't overdo it. Don't overeat. And also don't skip cardio. Do cardio even when you're bulking. Don't just do it when you're cutting. Do it when you're bulking too, so you can keep your fat percentages as low as possible. Yeah, you're gonna have to eat a little bit more on top of that to make up for the extra cardio. You're gonna eat like an extra 200 or something, like 200, 300 calories extra just to make up for the cardio. But it's worth it because you keep your cardiovascular system healthy. You keep your fat, like your fat tissue lower, and then you're gonna like how you feel overall versus just picking out and just eating whatever and just feeling like, oh, I'm just trying to gain weight so I don't have to like worry about cardio anyway. So just something to think about. But yeah, we have arms today, and I'm in a good mood. You guys know me. I don't like to switch my workouts around because I believe that if you pick out a grouping of workouts that you're going to be doing, you should do them for at least 4 to 5 months, the same thing every single day until you master them, and then you can switch them around. Don't be, oh, I'm bored today, let me just change my workout style. I'm like, you started doing that workout like last week. Of course you're not gonna be great at it. I recommend to people when you pick a workout or grouping of workouts that you're gonna do for a particular body part, do it for at least 4 to 5 months and then switch it around. Like you have to, it's gonna get boring. Trust me, it's gonna get boring. But you have to do it for at least 4 to 5 months so you can master it. You can make progress and growth on those particular workouts, and then you can switch them out when need be, and then do those new set of workouts for another 4 to 5 months. That's how I've been doing it. It works great for me. I'm coming up on around the time where I need to switch my workouts out, but it's not for like another month or so. But for today, I'm in a good mood. I want to do something different. So my arm workout is gonna be slightly different from what they usually have been. I'm just gonna take a couple of things out and substitute some new things in. But those new substitutions are gonna basically target the same muscle that it's intended to target. So what I'm taking out, the muscles that those workouts are targeting, I'm gonna be taking out. The new ones I put in are gonna target the same thing, so that I'm not missing out on anything. Like if that makes sense. So don't just switch your workouts out and just neglect the whole point of doing that workout that you were doing is to target a specific muscle, right? So you want to keep targeting that specific muscle. Don't just switch it out just because you're bored. Do it for a reason. So I'm gonna kind of explain that to you guys a little bit more once we get in there. Explain to you guys what the new. Well, I'm just gonna change around maybe 2 or 3 workouts, add some new ones in to replace them. Just because I want to do something new today. That's literally it. It's Tuesday, random ass day. I just want to do something different, and I want to show you guys something different. I don't know. I don't want you to have to be watching the same grouping of exercises. Even though I believe in that, that's what I'm gonna keep doing for the most part. But for content reasons, I just know it's gonna be more entertaining if I show you guys new things. So you guys have new things to try. So you guys don't just have like, oh, the workouts that I'm doing right now, that's what you guys are gonna be doing forever, right? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple new ideas so you have something else to try in case you don't like what I've been doing. You're gonna try something new. So couple of reasons why I'm doing it. As for content reasons, if I wasn't recording, if I wasn't making YouTube videos, I would literally be doing the same thing for at least 4 to 5 months and then switch it and do that for 4 to 5 months, switch it again, do that for 4 to 5 months. But since I'm making content, I want y'all to learn from me and grow with me. So I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 new workouts today. Still focused on those specific areas in your arms. So you just have something to try in case you don't like anything I've done before. Just try it out, see what you like. I'm into the gym. Like just talking that just makes us go by way faster. Like driving to the gym and everything, it zips by when I'm talking. Like I'm just yapping. But enough of my talking. Once we get into the gym, I'm gonna let you guys know what the switch is or what the changes are or what we're gonna be doing today. So hope you guys are excited for it. I'm excited for it. Let's have a good workout, man. See y'all in there. All right, guys, we finally made it to the gym. I made it inside the gym. It is 7:20. It's taking me 20 minutes. So I got to the gym at 7 o'clock. It's taking me 20 minutes to come in here, find an open bench, and get set up with the camera and everything. So I'm already tight. I'm already pissed off. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was one of them days with just hella people in here for no reason. You go ahead, you good. It's just hella people in here for no reason, and this getting me tight. But we still have a good workout. Let's not try to be too upset about it. It is what it is. A public gym. There's gonna be people in here, especially on like times like this, like 5 o'clock. I'm just getting off work. Everybody getting off work, getting off school, trying to come to the gym, get a lift in. So I understand. I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting off work and I'm coming here. So I'm part of the problem. So it is what it is. It's been a good workout though. The reason I said I was gonna switch my workouts around, I'm bored. I want to do something different, right? So we're gonna kind of do forearm, bicep, forearm, bicep, and then finish off with 2 workouts for triceps over there. So we're gonna start off with my favorite superset, reverse curls into hammer set, or into hammer curls. I say hammer set. These are hammer curls. Nice and controlled, fight gravity, do your best to not let the weight just drop. Control it the entire time, have good form, open up your biceps, and then we're gonna go from there to regular old dumbbell alternating curls. We're gonna do that for a few sets, and then we're gonna switch over to what's the next? The third workout is gonna be forearm curls. Yeah, we're gonna do seated forearm curls, literally regular shit. And then fourth workout is gonna be, what's the fourth workout? Seated curls. Yes, we're gonna use the bench today. We're gonna do seated curls. I learned this from Mike Israel. The way he does it, where it's kind of lean back all the way, or damn near. I kind of have it set to where I would do like an incline, like chest press, but I'm gonna do incline dumbbells on it. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna show you guys a couple sets of the supersets, hop over to regular alternating dumbbell curls, and then back to forearms. So that's why I say we're gonna do forearms, reverse curls, hammers, and hammer curls a little bit. Go over to alternating dumbbell curls, bicep, go back to forearm curls, forearm, because you don't want to do the same. Like if you're doing like a
a workout where you're doing like a slightly different muscle groups. You're doing bicep, triceps, and forearms. You don't want to do bicep, 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 and then forearm, forearm, forearm. Give that muscle a break to rest up and then recoup and then do a different body part and then come back to it, if that makes sense. It's always going to be better so you can get more out of that workout rather than hitting bicep, 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 forearm, forearm, and then tricep, tricep. For me, so I'm going to do forearm, bicep, and do 2 sets, 2 workouts of tricep by the cable. So we're going to be over here for a while. We're going to do forearms and biceps over here. So we're going to be here for a little bit. Get comfortable. It's going to be a long day. I'm not going to lie to you. I can already tell. There's just hella people in here. Going to be machines going to be taking up, dumbbells going to be taking up. We're going to be waiting for a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a long day. But let's just buckle in. Hopefully we're going to be done by 9 o'clock. It's 7:20 something right now. Arms is fairly quick, but depending on the effectiveness of everyone being in here, it might be a little bit longer. I'm going to try my best to kind of speed it up. Let's get into it. Forearms first. Reverse curls, hammer curls. Superset. 10-second break in between. Let's get after it. Song of the day? I don't know yet. We're going to figure it out as we go along. Right now I'm in the mood for, I honestly don't know, but we're going to figure it out. The ESTG 42 Dugg album from 2022 might be the wave. Let's just start off with that and see where we go from there. So see you in a little bit. So for reverse skills, try to be nice and controlled the entire time. Don't go exactly to failure, maybe a rep or 2 shy of failure, because them hammer curls going to kill you later. So save a little bit of energy. Go about 2 reps shy of failure for the first part for the hammer curls, and then make up for it when we do hammer curls. Because you only get a 10-second break, so make it count. Let's go. Whew, gotta get warmed up. I got 80s on reverse curl, 80-pound easy bar curl, and then 40-pound dumbbells for the hammer curls. Here you go. Take a 6-second break and hit hammer curls. There we go. 10 seconds is up. Time to go. Got 40s on the dumbbells. That last one needed a little bit of a hip hinge to get it up there, but we got it up though. So today's workout's gonna be a little bit fun. You know, whenever you do something new, it's a little bit fun. And this is going against like my philosophy. This is going against my philosophy of doing the same workouts for 4 months in a row, and I still believe in that. I'm gonna still keep doing that because you have to give your body time to master a workout, master a movement, get stronger at it, move more weight. Progressive overload on that workout. And the only way to do it is to keep doing it every fucking week. You have to do it every fucking week until you grow. So I'm tired of people being like, oh, I do this week and then do that next week. No, so be doing the same thing every week, bro, for at least 4 to 5 months. You have to progress in it, get stronger in it, move up, and then switch the workout set. Once your body gets used to it, adapts to it. Once you notice you stop making growth in that movement, then you can switch it, honestly. There's no 4 to 5 exact window, 4 to 5 month window, whatever. It's just usually the rough estimate I like to give people 4 to 6 months. Then you can switch the workout side. Don't switch your workouts every week, bro. You're not making no progress. You're not growing. You're not adapting to it. You keep giving your body new workouts. It doesn't have time to focus on one and make progress from it, right? So in order to master something, you have to do it for a prolonged period of time. Don't switch your workouts out every week just because you're bored of it, quote unquote bored. Just keep doing it, bro. We're gonna get better at it. So that's why I'm never apologetic about making my YouTube videos and I'm doing the same shit every week. It's because like that's how I'm supposed to grow and get better at that movement and progressively overload it by doing it every week and getting stronger at that movement. So it's not rocket science, guys. Come on, bro. So I'm just doing this because I'm just kind of feel like it. Because I've been doing the same arm workout for like a good 3 months now. But every now and then we want to throw something in there for this week. Next week, we're probably gonna go back to our old shit. For me, I just want to try something new. For me, I was just in the mood for it. So at this point in my journey, I know what my body likes and what it doesn't like. So then I don't really have to wonder, oh, is the workout going to be good for me? Because I could tell by the sensation, how it feels, how the movement feels, how smooth it is, how my body reacts to it. Because everybody's different. Genetic wise, some workouts work better for other people than it does for other people. That makes sense. It might work great for you, but for the next person, it might not. So like you have to figure out what works for you. Not every workout is gonna work for every single person. Your body's built different. Some people have longer shins. Some people have shorter forearms. Some people have longer limbs. Like everything's different, bro. For me, I don't like certain workouts just because like I have long legs and they hurt or they feel awkward when I do it. Like leg press, I hate doing a leg press. I'd rather barbell squat or back squat over leg press or hack squat. Just because like just the way my body's built, it doesn't cater to me, if that makes sense. So you have to figure out what your body likes and just stick to that and do stuff that resembles those workouts that actually do work for you rather than just doing something you see on the internet or seeing something that somebody else does that you look up to. You just want to copy it. No, but it's going to be trial and error. You have to just keep doing something until you get used to it. Once you decide, oh, this is not working for me, let me go do something different. Feel me? Only way to do that is with time. Give it time. Don't be impatient, bro. I'm telling you. But enough of my rapping. Let's get to our second set. We're going to move on from there. Uh, 10 seconds. One hammer curls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No excuses. Ah. Control that weight. Don't let gravity do the work for you. That's the set right there. I'm gonna do one more set right here, off camera. I don't need to see 3 sets of these. 2 is enough. And then y'all gonna catch me when we start doing dumbbell curls. So let's get it. So we going over to alternating bicep curls. I already did one set. I just seen that. But I love these. It's good old fashioned bicep curls, alternating. And it's okay. Add a little bit of a hip English in there, dance with it a little bit. Near the end of your set, don't do it in the beginning for me. If the weight is too heavy and you're doing it in the beginning, you should be nothing control in the beginning. And if it just falls up to that, then that's fine. Don't do too much where you just over here just doing some, nah. Come on, bro. You should know when it's a good rep and when it's not. If you do like 6 good reps per arm, last 3 or 4, I'm not mad at you. Step in this. When you're doing this type of bicep curl, keep your palms open. Also, I've told y'all this a couple times. But keep your palms open, pulling it away from you. Because that exposes your bicep and puts it in a pre-stretch position where it's going to be optimal for growth. If you turn your bicep in, it shortens it. So turning your bicep out or your wrist out, already you can just feel that. Immediately as soon as you turn your wrist out, that bicep gets longer. And when it's in the lengthening position is the most optimal position for it to grow because the more stretch, the better. So don't just have your arms like this, and then you come up and then fold it right back where your wrist is pointing to your hip. Do it. When you come down, just keep it open. Don't close it. Keep it open. And you're gonna be golden. Notice that's how I do it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you guys one set of forearm because we did forearm shorts with the superset. Then we did bicep, the alternating bicep curls. Now we're over at this bench. We're gonna do seated forearm curls. Literally just have your palm tucked into your side, forearm on top of your thigh, and you're just gonna move your wrist. Don't move anything else but your wrist. If you try moving your forearm up and down, you're kind of just helping yourself out. And you're not really targeting the muscle that you're intended to target. So just literally keep your forearm stationary, planted on your thigh. Move your wrist up and down. When you're coming down, that's called the eccentric, which is basically when your bicep is getting stretched, or your forearm, at least this part of your forearm is getting stretched out. So control that negative, and then come up at a good pace, and then 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. And just do that so you can't do any more good reps. And once you get to that level, then you could do partials, where you're just kind of cranking it out as much as you can. It look crazy in this position, but you know what I mean. You try to get to failure on that, and then you switch arms. I would advise do your weaker side first, and then master the reps with your stronger side because you don't want to do more reps on one side than the other. I say this all the time, but you're gonna grow unevenly if you do that. So always do the weaker side first, and then master that rep count to your stronger side. Even though you could probably do more reps on your stronger side, just try to keep it the same to avoid imbalances. I was telling that to my boy the other day. He was saying that he noticed that one of his lats was bigger than the other. That's because he wasn't counting how many reps he was doing per side. He wasn't matching it. He was just doing failure on this side and failure on this side. And there's gonna be differences if one side is stronger than the other. You have to be like a perfect specimen for both sides to be equally weak, or you have to be ambidextrous. But one side, for most people, is gonna be stronger than the other. So workout wise, if you're doing unilateral movements where one side is being done solely, and then you go to the other side. So think about that next time you're doing something one arm at a time. So let me just show you guys one set, and we're gonna move on to our next workout. I don't need to see 3 sets of these. We're doing exactly the same, no drops, there's nothing fancy. But let's get it going. Yeah, 40s on cue. Tuck that elbow. Pull on one side, and move your wrist. Partials. Ooh. We got about 18 good reps, about 5 partials. Let's match that on the other side. Come on. Tuck that elbow. 13, 14, 15, 18. Partially. There you go. That's pretty much forearm curls. Woo. And look at it, it targets both sides of forearms, like the back side and up here. So kind of like the best of both worlds. The reverse curl is multi targets the ups like this side. I don't know what you call that, the back side. I don't know biology. I have a whole undergrad degree in biology, and I forgot my whole anatomy class. I be forgetting my whole anatomy class sometimes. I don't know what this side of your forearm is called, but you have two sides. You have this side of your forearm and this side of your forearm. Reverse curl kind of targets this side, the outer side, and then this one kind of targets both. Mainly the inside, but it hits the back side as well. So kind of like a nice completion for your forearm workouts. If you feel like you're lacking on one side over the other, that part kind of makes up for both. So we're good to go. Catch you on the next workout. Whoa. All right, guys, we made it to our final. Yeah, it's our final bicep workout. Seated dumbbell row. Or dumbbell curl, not dumbbell row. Seated dumbbell curl. And we're just gonna do these as slow and controlled as possible. I have these kind of set to a 45-degree angle, like the angle I'm gonna be doing them at. The bench is set to a 45-degree angle. Basically, just that's the same angle I do my incline dumbbell with, so it just feels natural. And it just gives me that maximum stretch where I feel like I'm overdoing it. I don't want to go too far back where I'm laying down flat. I want to be pretty far back, like right here, where I'm getting that stretch to the bottom and then coming up, you feel me? So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna hit these with 40s. My first time doing these with this weight. I usually used to do them with 30s, but that was like a few months ago. When I had these in my workout plan, I haven't had these in my workout plan like 4 or 5 months because I told you I switch my workouts every 4 to 5 months. I just want to do these today because I'm just kind of bored. Not bored, but I just want to do something different. I'm in the mood for it, so why not? So we're gonna try it out, see how it feels, see how many reps we can get, and just kind of move on from there. I'm aiming for eight or so reps. Slow and controlled though. If I want to do some postures in there, I'm gonna just kind of throw them at the bottom, trying to rep out as much as I can, and we're gonna keep it rocking. Like I'm gonna do 3 sets straight, no drop sets, nothing like that, and then just try my best. See what we can do. If I like these, I might put them back in the plan. Who knows? As of right now, I'm just doing them for fun. But if I fuck with them, I'm gonna do them again. If I miss them, because it has been a while since I've been doing those. Since I've done these actually, so let's just see. Enough talking, let's get to it. I'm not really yapping today, as y'all can see, it's just too busy in here, too chaotic. Okay. We got 8 exactly. I had planned on getting 8 and I fought for the 8th one, so that means like 8 is pretty much maybe 1 rep shot filler. I might have been able to do partials there, but once I stopped doing pretty good reps, especially on something like that where my bicep is getting stretched out, I'm not trying to do partials because that's like how you ask to get injured. Do partials on major muscle groups like quads, back, fucking chest. Bicep, you know where your bicep connects to your tendon right here by the smallest, like a half an inch of muscle? That shit rips so easily and like with little force, like you don't even feel it sometimes, it just pops. So when you're doing something as delicate as biceps, don't try to do partials, bro. Once you stop doing perfectly good reps and if you have to really strain, it's better off to just save the energy for the next set or next rep than to just force it and just fuck up. Cause like, bro, your bicep literally just connects your tendons like up here by just like a half an inch of like muscle. It's not a fake piece of muscle. It snaps pretty easily. So be careful. We're gonna hit 2 more sets of these and call it a day. The one thing I want to do though is try to keep my head down. It's hard because I'm trying to look in the mirror to see if my form is good, but also like I feel like if my head is back, it's gonna help me concentrate more. But we're just learning as we go. So let's keep it going. Oh. Oof. I know that hurts. You know what's fucked up though is that like I feel more powerful when my head is lifted versus when my head is back. When my head is back, I feel like I'm not able to generate as much force versus when my head is like up. If that makes sense. I don't know if it's good or a bad thing, but if I do either or, but it feels much better when my head is up. It feels way better when my head is up versus when my head is leaning back on a bench. I might be weird. It might just be a me thing. I don't know what it is. It's like when I'm here, my body feels too relaxed, but when I'm here, it feels more taut and like ready to go. That's weird, right? I don't know. I'm gonna just keep doing it the way I feel more powerful, the way I feel like I'm getting more reps in versus when I feel like I'm leaning too far back, it feels like my body's too relaxed. When I'm here, having my neck up just makes my body tighten up and I can just drive more reps. Weird, I know, but I'm calm. I'm probably gonna do 2 more sets just because like I feel like 3 sets might not be enough for me. So I'm gonna do 1 more right here and then a 4th one just for a little sugar on top. Not too crazy. It's my last bicep workout anyway, so I might as well do an extra set. And then we're gonna go over to damn. You look packed over there by the cables. So I need to do tricep next. So we gotta go over to the cables, but we're gonna figure it out though. Damn. I hate when it's busy like this. It is too many people in here. I don't like it. I've been really thinking like, should I get like a private gym membership? Like, one of them gyms are just the one and like the one and done type of gym, not like a commercial gym, just like a private owned gym. That's like, they be a little bit more expensive, but my job low-key pays for like my gym membership here. And then like, that's what I'm considering. Like if I get like a private gym membership, it's gonna be more expensive, but my job can cover like almost half of it low-key. So like, I'm going to be paying half price. Here I don't pay nothing because it's cheap enough where my job covers the whole thing. Because they give me a set limit of how much I can spend a year on the gym membership. And with the cost of the gym membership, like the amount they give me a year, my job covers all of it. But if I get a more expensive gym membership, I could just kind of subtract that amount from what I would be paying. So I wouldn't be going to their like a discounted price because my job lets me go anywhere, like any gym, as long as like it's like an actual gym and they could see like the receipts and stuff for my yearly pay stubs for the membership, so that it doesn't matter what gym I go to. But here, my membership is cheap enough where the amount that my job gives me for a yearly gym membership covers all of it. If I go to a private gym, it's going to be more expensive, yes, but my job gives me a certain amount of money, so it's going to cover some of it. And I can just kind of just think about it as like I'm going there at a discounted price. But if I just got to find a private gym that's close enough to my house so I don't have to travel far. The reason I like it here, because it's literally 5 minutes from my crib, so I don't have to travel too much. And like I could just go to work, come home and be in the gym in 5 minutes by the time I get home. So like, it's like it's like the closest gym to me, and it's not a terrible gym. It just gets super packed. I'm in a college town. There's a lot of college kids in here too. So that's pretty crazy, but I'm gonna have to just deal with it for right now. Try to figure something out. If there's a private gym close enough to me, like one of them, privately owned gyms, that's like a real valid all the equipment I need, I might start looking and branching out. It's gonna be better for videos, better to record, less hectic, less loud. So there's something to think about. I'll be looking into that soon, so I'll keep y'all updated. But let's get into our third set. But these don't gotta take too long, maybe like a minute and a half. So like it's localized fatigue. Your whole body's not tired. It's just your biceps just need a second to kind of recover, and then they're good to go again. I'm still gonna do head up though, because it just feels better like that for me. I don't know what it is, but sorry, if that's bad form, but it just feels better to me that way. Sorry, guys. I know somebody in the comments screaming at me like that's terrible form. I'm sorry, bro. I just get better reps like this. Oh, ooh, I felt good. Let's keep it going. One more set. And we done over here. Can't complain. Biceps done. Next up, triceps. Ain't no more talking. Let's get to it. Ugh. We got tricep time. Triceps. Two workouts. We're gonna do push downs, tricep push downs. Second workout is gonna be single arm. I guess you call these tricep extensions or just single arm instead of because usually I'll do the overhead, but I don't know if I like doing that this week. So we're gonna do push downs like regular, and then do one arm tricep extension. Kind of switch both arms, you know how we do. Weak arm first, then switch over to strong arm. Match your reps. I want to grow unevenly. Same thing. Push downs. I'm gonna do 80s on a stack. This side goes up to 115, but I'm gonna do 80 because I want to go nice and slow, controlled, and get some good reps in. And I'm gonna do 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a double drop set. You guys know already here. You guys already know how we do those, the double drop sets. I'm gonna show you guys how we do it for the new people, but old people, you guys already know the vibes. So enough talking. Let's get to it. We're already wasting our time here. I'm not yapping to y'all no more. But if I gotta teach y'all something, I'll stop the video, tell y'all. But other than that, we're just gonna keep working out. Do this. We basically just have 6 more sets left in this workout. 3 sets here, 3 sets for the single arm tricep extension. So let's get to it. Tip number one. At least for me, the attachment. It starts at the attachments. Some people use rope for these. I hate using a rope. I swear to God, it's too flimsy. Don't feel sturdy enough. Can't feel like I can push as much weight because I'm more focused on stabilizing my wrists and moving weight. So get yourself a triangle attachment or one of them easy bar attachments, the ones that look like a little squiggly line. One like when you fuck up on Microsoft Word and they give you that little red squiggly, look like that. Or just silver or black, whatever your gym attachment colors are. And use that because it's metal, it's sturdy. I feel like you could push more weight for real and you're not working. For me personally, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it just works a whole lot better. I've tried the rope, I hated it. I used to think like, oh, I just hate tricep pushdowns. That's because every time I see people doing it, they use the rope. So I'm like, maybe that's the only way you do it. Once I tried these, I fell in love with tricep extensions or tricep pushdowns. It just felt way better. I feel like I had more control. I could move the weight better. I can control my eccentrics. And I could like push more weight, like physically push more weight rather than just slacking. So this is really good, bro. Just try it. Please just try it. If you've been using a rope this whole time and you're not really the biggest fan of tricep pushdowns, try the metal attachments. They work wonders. Either the V-bar, the long, just straight bar, or the curvy, easy bar one. Either one, as long as it's solid metal, it works a whole lot better than that dumbass rope. I'm telling you, I don't use that rope for nothing. For pullovers, I use this. Everything I use this. I don't use that dumbass rope. I hate it. You can tell I hate it so bad. I hate it. But rule number two, other than the attachment, when you're coming up, sort of eccentric, when you just count to like 3 to 5 on the way up, that's when the tricep gets stretched out, and then push down at a regular pace. When you're coming up, slow it down. And my arms are so pumped, like it's so tight when I go like this, but just slow it and then push down. Slow, then push down. Third, use your palms. Don't grip the ball like this and you're just pushing down. Maybe that works for some people. I've seen some people do it successfully, but for me, it works a whole lot better where it feels like I'm pushing with my wrist rather than like my grip. So I never really grip this bar. I just kind of have my wrist pushing straight down. I kind of have my hands open, if that makes sense. It just helps with the mind muscle connection where it feels like I'm connecting with the weight a whole lot better and it feels like I'm actually targeting my tricep rather than just moving the weight down. But if you're just trying to hunched over, just doing this, you're working front delts, your chest. I don't know what you're doing, bro. But don't be hunched over. Be nice and upright, chest up, and just push. Use your triceps, bro. Use your triceps. It's gonna work the best for you. But let's go to the next workout. Next workout, what am I talking about? Let's go to the next set. I'm out of it. I'm ready to go home. You can already tell. Sumo. Sumo. Oh my God. Like I said, palms open, push down, chest up the entire time. Don't be hunched over where you're hugging the rope and you just fucking, I don't know what that is. When people have their hands like these and just doing this, I hate it. I hate it so bad. Don't be that close to the rope. Back your ass up. Be right here, chest up the entire time, and then push and up. Slow the eccentric. Control gravity. Gravity's the biggest enemy when you're trying to get gains. Remember these words. Gravity stops gains. Put that shit on the shirt. Gravity stops gains. So stop your bullshit and get to work. We're doing a drop set, double drop set, 70 or 80. Failure, go to 70. Five reps, 10-second break in between, and then go to 60. Same thing, 5 reps, go to failure. Enough said. It's time for a final workout. Tricep extension, unilateral, so not one arm at a time. Basically, you want to do 1 arm to failure, drop it down by 1 clip. Whenever I do anything 1 arm at a time on cables, I do a single drop set every single set. So I'm going to put whatever weight this is, 27. Whatever weight this is, 27 and a half. Do that to a failure. That's going to be my working weight. Do that to failure. And once I get to failure, drop it down by 1 clip. It's going to go from 27 to 22. and then do that minimum 5 reps with the failure again, and then I switch arms. So anytime I'm doing anything cable related, and it's like either tricep extensions, rear delt flies, lateral raises, I always do a single drop set for every set, and then the last set, the third set, I do a double drop set. So let's get to it, guys. Not taught. Okay. Tap it down, take a 5-second break. Try to get to failure again. Minimum 5 reps. There we go. Control the essentials. Whew. Back to working weight. Switch arms. 10-second break. And go again. Try to match on this arm. I put it. Move. 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 Fight. Drop it down. 5 more. Minimum 5, but 5 reps. Let's go. That's what I'm gonna see for these shots. Tractive extensions. Pretty much, you just have to focus on going slow. Be centric on the negative. I have the craziest tricep pump right now. Like what? So guys, we ended up not doing cardio. I just met up with a couple of my boys, so we just chatted for like literally 30 minutes. I stayed an extra 30 minutes just to catch up with my boys. So it's worth it. I ain't seen them in a minute. They was working out, chopped it up for like literally like 30 minutes. Good vibes, bro. I ain't recorded, but you know, maybe they won't be on camera. But got a good workout though. Arm workout completed. About to make our way home, edit. We got our workout done though, like our regular home workout, so it wasn't too bad. They're pretty good. You're probably gonna see that here. We did something new today for me. I usually do the same arm workout pretty much because I like to stay consistent. Like I told you that I like to do the same thing at least for 4 or 5 months before switching. But you know, some people like to switch every little week, and I don't really like that. So you gotta stay consistent. Do something for at least 4 or 5 months before you switch. And then, you know, make that little switch, change your workouts around. But for me, I just want to do something a little different today. I was feeling good. I was feeling, you know, I was in a good mood. I was like, let me just show you a couple new workouts so you see if you learn a little thing or two from me. But other than that, workout is done. Like I said, I was chatting with my boys, so I didn't get a chance to do cardio, but I'm not too mad at it. We're probably going to do cardio either tomorrow or the day after. I think I have legs tomorrow, so we're going to see. Probably not cardio tomorrow, but probably the next day. I'm not too mad at it. Every time I get a chance to chop it up with my boy, I'm happy to. So let's just get up out of here, man. We're all done. Do all the YouTube things for me. Like, share, subscribe. Whenever I say that, all the new people, that's what I mean. Do all the YouTube things for your boy. Like, share, subscribe, send it to a friend, send it to a friend, send it to a friend. I mean, we'll be back here tomorrow to do legs. Questionable if I'm gonna squat because both my knees are hurting now. Before just the one knee, but now it's both. I'm not about to bore y'all with that. I'm already mad about it. But I'll see how we feel tomorrow. So enough said, let's get to the car, take our ass home, edit some videos, eat some food, go to sleep. See, my knees hurt so bad. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.